Nearly ready. Nearly ready. So, hello. Oh, I need to dust my buttons. I got dusty buttons. Oh, I got a dusty stream deck. So, hello, and welcome to my stream. This is a bonus bank holiday stream, where I'm going to do an hour of 3 promo games, or rather I'm going to do 2 promo games for an hour and 1 promo game at the end for at least an hour, but I don't know whether I will continue playing it. The reason I'm doing this is to clear a bit of my backlog. First up is Wintermoor Tactics Club, which came out last year. It got stuck in my backlog a little bit and didn't manage to shake loose, and I was like, look, I need to play this game. So it came out on the 10th of September last year, so it's nearly a year old. Developed by EVC and published by Versus Evil. It's an ID at Xbox game, and it's not got many completions, but it looked interesting. It's got chapters. So it is Wintermoor Tactics Club is a story about surviving high school with gameplay inspired by tactics, RPGs, and visual novels. It was hard enough for Alicia at the famed Wintermoor Academy before it erupted into a snowball war. Now her club's only hope is to transform from nerdy nobodies into fantasy heroes. Unravel a reality-bending mystery, test your strategic mettle against an avalanche of colourful characters, and don't forget to make friends. And there are 7 playable characters, 40-odd battles, lots of upgrades, exploring the school, making new friends. So it sounds like fun. So we're going to start with that. Behold, Dan has arrived. Let me switch over to the correct screen. Whoa, my eyes have gone all blurry all of a sudden. Bear with me. I refocus. I took out my lenses because my eyes were drying out, and now I can't see. Right, so yes. Thank you very much to ID at Xbox for the code for this. I'm sorry, it got a bit subsumed in my backlog. Hopefully everyone has had a good bank holiday weekend. Let's turn down the just a little bit loud. You won't gain or lose access to any game content by adjusting these settings. Ah! Cool! Okay, but I'm going to play default for now. Excuse me. So let's get started. I think I saw ID at Xbox stream this actually, and then I went, ooh, this would be cool. And yeah, it's just been sitting on the top of my... Oh, we went to the seaside! Oh, that sounds like fun. So I was like, I want to stream this. And then, of course, it's just been stuck at the top of my backlog. And then I organised it by date recently and went, oops. Because I think it was somewhat organised alphabetically before, and W obviously got stuck at the bottom of the list. So I was like, right, this one. I also have a Harvest Moon, which I may subsume into a Cozy Saturday. And then I think that's mostly my older backlog fixed, and I've got some ones sort of from the first half of this year-ish that need to do. We're going to do story time tomorrow, I decided. The sea was literally miles out. Oh my gosh, that's kind of poo. I mean, unless, that was good, in which case, yay. Wow. Because yeah, I mean, going to the seaside depends. Are you going for the beach, or are you going for the sea? And obviously, you're up north a bit, it's going to be cold, so maybe you didn't want the water, so that'll be good. But anyway, let's do a little bit of dialogue of the game. In the history of wars, the most important conflict of all often goes unmentioned. Perhaps because it took place entirely within Wintermoor Academy, a small northeastern boarding school. More beach is always good. Perhaps it's because it happened in 1981 when there was no internet. Or perhaps any tale with the fate of the very world at stake is destined to fade into myth and legend. We can't know for sure. Okay, so there's lots of team things just came up and I'm not reading those. But I know the War of Clubs really did happen because I was there. Wintermoor's student clubs turned against one another and began to vanish from the earth. A great darkness consumed the clubs, growing in power until it threatened to plunge the human realm into chaos. And that's what would have happened if not for one hero. This is her tale. The tale of how a group of friends saved the world from the War of the Clubs. Dang it, why does this always happen? Tactics Club is in 5 minutes. Alicia. I like Alicia, she's got style. I know I left my dice around here somewhere. Should really pay more attention to where I leave my stuff. Well, I see a Rubik's Cube. I see homework. A rejection letter from our Skull's journal. They said my story didn't fit the theme of nostalgia of winter. Yes, if you're wearing gloves and earmuffs and a scarf inside, I think it's probably a little cold. Though I'm looking forward to winter where I can wear my woofy hat. Well, I can try my woofy hat, and then if it doesn't look too ridiculous, I wear my woofy hat on stream. Which kids did you take? I'm assuming that they were related to you in some way. What did Milo think of the beach? I guess sometimes you really need to spell out the subtext of dragon werewolves. My dice aren't here though. Okay. My books from home, they're mostly from my favourite fantasy subgenre. Clever young women protagonists who don't do what they're told. Ooh, I like that genre too. My dice aren't here though. My childhood friend gave me this one. The logo's a little intense, but makes me think of her, so I can't bring myself to throw it out. Oh, here's my dice. How did they even get there? Man, I can't believe classes are starting again already. But I wanted to look at the tea. There's a box of tea. At least I have Tactics Club. Today's a big moment in our campaign. I've been looking forward to it for weeks. Ooh, your nibblings. Nice. 4 and 7. Good ages for the beach, I guess. I should hurry if I'm going to get there on time. But tea. They let me have my own hot plate because I'm just that responsible. I mostly use it to brew tea. Oh hey, my puzzle cube! I learned the trick to solving these from a book, so now the magic is kind of gone from it. It's super hard to get. Fanzine specialising in fanfiction where everyone works at a coffee shop and nothing bad happens to any of the characters. Here's my bed where I do all sorts of scandalous things like reading after curfew. Okay, I'm liking it already just purely because it's fun. Ooh, hello. It's a notice board. The girls on this floor mostly use it to leave notes, but sometimes people put odd jobs on here. Oh hey Alicia, you off to a club? I'm so jealous. I've been thinking about starting a dog lovers club on campus. Obviously that was not actually where I was meant to go. Oh, hang on, we've got some kind of... We've got a quest journal. Oh, I forgot to put the timer on. Right, an hour from now because I forgot to hit the timer button. Okay, meet at the club room. Press A to track or untrack this quest. Is it tracked or untracked? Okay, we've lost it. We've found the dice. Okay. And Angea. Who? We just got journal and character sheet for now. Oh, another log. Ah, which has the conversations in case I, you know, lose track. Oh, I saved. Right. Okay. Classrooms. This is cool. I mean, we're going to do an hour approximately of each game. That's a row per go. Yes. It's kind of like a RPG visual novel. So we're going to do an hour spotlight on 3 games today, give or take. And then if there's anything, you know, that particularly sparks, I might do another stream of it, or earmark it for a future stream. And then tomorrow we're going to do a story time, because we haven't had story time in a while. Hey Alicia, on our way to a club meeting. How goes the club life? And the Wintermoor Raven, our school mascot. I hope they don't think that painting a suit on it makes it look less ominous. Hi, I'm No. This is called the Wintermoor Tactics Club. Came out a year ago. Almost. It got stuck in my backlog, unfortunately. I have played more of 12 minutes. I have gotten further. I managed to get an ending, which then reset all my progress. Because, you know, clever Joe. So now I've got to sort of go through it, but it doesn't seem to have completely reset it, but yeah. 13 minutes, I don't know. I mean, I've got 11th Guest somewhere, and 12th Hour. I think they did a sequel to that, 13th Doll or something like that. I've got so many games. I want to start Myst as well, but I'm going to do 3 promos today, story time tomorrow, and then next week maybe have a look at Myst. It's a notice board. There's tutoring, a job, nothing that interests... Oh, there's tutoring, a job, nothing that interests me. Okay. To club room. Science lab is locked. Art room is locked. Okay. But yes, how's everyone's day, week, weekend? Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Hi, Marguerite. Where is everybody? Jacob, I expect to be late, but Colin is usually more responsible than this. Maybe I should go find them. Then again, this might be the perfect time to get a little Curses 8 Catacombs practice in. Yeah, it never hurts to have a little practice. Awesome. It's a game within a game. Okay, I set up some Dorkling enemies like it suggests at the Catacomb Master's Guide. I'll start with my own character, the brave mage, Anya. Anya. What do we think? Anya? Anjaya? Anya. Anya. I don't know. There we go. She can cast Spark, so I'll put any of these Darklings that are grouped together. Move the cursor to... I'm just going to say Anya for now, because it's less thingy-majiggy, and I just don't want to butcher the name. Press A to select her. Okay. Move the cursor to this tile. Press A. Bob. I'm not completely renaming her, just not quite sure how to tackle the name. Move the cursor to this space and press A to attack. Spark chains. Cool. Let's put Jacob's character Rogie. Oh, that wasn't easy. I'm guessing Rogie's a rogue. He's a rogue, obviously. He can move fastest. Use D-pad. Okay, select. There. Shove. It's a tactical RPG visual novel. Colin likes to fight head on with his armoured paladin, Eodwald. So he'll be out in the open. Righteous strike. Okay, that's all we can do this turn. Time to let the Darklings attack. Press LB and 10. Eddie. Ow. You see, Angela, Roger, and Eddie. Ow, I got bitted. My turn. Okay, so. We have to move, but moving was easier. We haven't covered not moving, so there we go. Oh, he's a bit useless. Okay. I got an S ranking. Stupendous. With 6 little blobbly things. I lost no players. Damage taken 5 out of 5, which is apparently par. And turns taken 3. Par. I think I'm getting better. That's probably enough practice for now. Starting to worry about Colin and Jacob. They really should have been here by now. Should probably see if I can find them. Okay. Attention students, the classroom computer is for educational purposes only. Please refrain from using it for stock exchange. Look up tips and tricks. Attacks with chaining, such as Anya's spark, can target an empty space and still spread to enemies next to that space. You can use this to connect enemies and reach targets at the edge of her range. Physical armor only reduces damage from physical attacks, and magical armor only reduces damage from magic attacks. Make sure to use the correct attack type against armored enemies. Good to know. Oh, a cat calendar! It's got some jokes. Let's see, today's joke. What do you call a cat in a station wagon? What do you call a cat in a station wagon? I don't know. Anyone got any ideas about what you'd call a cat in a station wagon? Okay. A carpet. Specifically a station wagon. Same joke. Okay, fine. Maybe there'll be a joke a day. Thank you for tweeting out the stream, Lady Marguerite. Much appreciated. Okay, Science Lab is locked. And thank you for the host. Some guy tried to invite me to the Martial Artisans Club the other day, but I don't want to accidentally hurt an amateur, you know? Okay, Isabella. Okay, alright. Quad. Library. Find Jacob. Thank you for the host subterfuge. What do you call a fish in a station wagon? I don't know. What do you call a fish in a station wagon? It's really cold out here. I can't rest until I find that butterfly. There's a butterfly? Do we have to help you find the butterfly? Or are you just, you know, randomly out here? John Gentleroy Wintermoor founded Wintermoor Academy in 1901, shortly before his mysterious disappearance and presumed death by wolves. A carp pet. That shouldn't have been that funny. Wintermoor is... I mean, it's profound. Jacob just wrote, Wintermoor is... Finally, there you are. What are you up? Oh. Really, Jacob? Again? Oh, hey. Am I late for club again? Sorry, just got some serious writer's block going on here. Writer's block? For what to write on the wall. Hey, you know a thing or two about writer's block? You want to write the last word in this sentence for me? Needs to be something that really sells our contempt for Wintermoor's fascist authority, where at the same time not acknowledging that authority. Wintermoor is fascist, Wintermoor is hell, Wintermoor is unfair, Wintermoor is lame, maybe I better not. Well, that's ableist. He just said not fascist. Unfair sounds just random. Wintermoor is hell, or maybe I better not. I'm really liking this character design. It's really, really cool. And this tea is probably going to be way too hot, but... Are you now trying to think up another station wagon joke, Dan? Make his voice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we've got one vote for don't do it. I mean, to be fair, I think there's only like 2 people watching, so, you know. Right, 3 if I was still here. Oh, and Jessie! Hi, Jessie! Do all the things. We can only pick one. Okay, well, it's just better not. Thanks, but I'd rather not get suspended. Your loss. I'll think of something later. Do you think you could take a break from fighting the man for a second and come fight some darklings and ogres instead? Heck yeah. This is the week we finally fight that evil guy, right? He's pretty fascist, right? Maybe I could think of a good line while we're playing. Cool. That was nice and easy finding Jacob. We have unlocked the Rogue. Cool. Sounds good, Jessie. Good to have you here. However long you can stay. What's it saying anyway? Some sort of instruction manual for being a nerd. What's my catacomb master manual? I doubt it would appeal to someone of your intellectual prowess. Dude, I think he just called you some kind of ladyboat. You have the manual back, please. I'm late for tactics club. Dang, he's right, Skip. We're going to be late for practice. You got lucky this time, nerd. Oh my god, the hair! I've decided Colin is going to be Scottish. No one believes me about my investment advice because I'm just a kid. Was I a nut? Dad, tuna I saw. Oh, this is section 712, palindromes. Some classics here. War and Peace, Dracula, Moby Dick. Oh, this is section 713, events that didn't actually happen. You can't do it. 9 excruciating steps to worsen your life. This is section 711, reverse psychology. Statutes governing disputes involving property delineation of grazing rights. Oh, this is section 710, true crime. Shh, you have to be quiet in the library. Don't disturb the books. Oh no, that's the back of 710, okay. Oh, the possibilities! Oh, this is section 8.7, cat jokes. Hamlet, the dog who denounced the golden standard and uncommon courage. The life of R.B. Barnmouth, founder of GEBSA. What does this even have in common? This section is labelled 8.6, books that are included in this classification. How is that helpful? You die if you count to 100. Oh, this is section 8.5, number theory. Oh, this is section 9.5, other combinations of letters. P. Quentin Chen's Practical Guide to Debunking Deities. Oh, this is section 9.4, mythology. Scrangablang. Toodle bloodle blop. Oh, this is section 9.3, noises. Okay. Well, I want to know where all the other sections are. But for now, let's just see if Colin's okay. Geez, not again. You okay? I got worried when you didn't come to club. Yeah, I'm fine. I wouldn't let those morons get to me. Kind of impressed that you kept your cool. If that was me, I might have freaked out. Or I want to start screaming, but I try and think of it like curses and catacombs. Or study hard and be successful, which is like gaining experience and growing stronger. But they'll just say the same generic low-level monsters and we'll be able to beat them with a morning star. Metaphorically. Speaking of low-level monsters, right, today's the big showdown against Count Maleferous. Sorry, a leader shouldn't be late. Let's go. Eodwald. And we've got autosave. Classrooms. Cool. Oh god, you're here? Oh good, you're here. Sorry we were late. Let's get back to our adventure. Play curses and catacombs. Full disclosure, I was not really paying attention during our last session, so you may have to throw me some hints about how we got here. Sorry about that delay. Let's play some CNC. Play curses and catacombs. Alright. Ooh, hello, we've got a replay level. Ah, that's the levels we already did. Awesome. So, apparently I've just gone Scottish. So campaign levels, complete these battles to progress the story. Or I could be Colin reading it out, I guess. Stolen Amulet, Part 1, Amulet Acquisition. Okay, for the last few sessions you've been pursuing the evil Count Maleferous, who stole Anya's magical heirloom amulet. Where we left off, he had finally caught up to the thieves. Let's see what happens. The wind blows through the trees. There's something eerie about the field where your foes have stopped. As you peer warily about you, it dawns on you why you find it so disturbing. This place looks to be an ancient battlefield with cracked armour and abandoned weapons strewn amidst the grass. An enterprising crow picked at an old skeleton buried in the weeds. It gives a gruff caw and flies off as you disturb its repast. You're not sure why the Count and his Dorkling guards have stopped here, but they seem ready to fight. What will you do? I say the Amulet of Amara is the guiding star of Twilight. Heed its light and it shall guide you back to the path of righteousness. The Dorklings don't speak humankin. Oh, then I'll try to communicate the sentiment by mime. Draw the sigil of Amara and the sigil of their god together. Just fight them, I guess. Okay, well we're going to go with mime. I gesture my meaning at them. The Dorklings only speak Dorkish and Undercommon. Their language list doesn't include mime. Enraged by your confusing gestures, the Dorklings attack. Okay, so go. Alright, we need to select. Move it. Press Y? Hold Y. Ah, okay. Dorklings attack the closest character or whoever attacked them on the thing. Yes, nerds. Massive geeks. It's great, isn't it? We're playing D&D in a game. Very, very, very simplified D&D. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh. Hi. Hello and welcome, Raiders. Hi, San. How are you doing? And hi, Samantha. How was Monster Hunter? I saw you were playing that earlier. Is my button working? My button is not yet working. I have a handy mod that can do a shout out for me. You finished the main game! Blimey. My shout out button has not caught up. Thank you! Thank you, Jesse. Oh, you were playing Monster Hunter Stories. Oh. Sorry, the Twitch thing's always abbreviated. Awesome. I've only really seen the one that my friend Scruff plays. So now the real work begins. Right. Okay, so we can move this here, can we? Yes, no. Okay, we can move there. Can we attack them? Yes. You've got the little green sword, so yes, Dan, you are. Pokemon Monster Hunter Edition. Okay, that sounds really good. That Dorkling's armor doesn't protect it from magical attacks, right? Right. Okay. Right. It's definitely a tactical move for you to fry them. I mean, so far, no mistakes. I mean, I could speak too soon, but hey. It's always best to have multiple people on hand that can ban with all the hate raidy stuff going on. Hi, Dave! I do have one for Dave, though. How you doing? Just chatting? Did I miss it? Oh, I missed a stream. Sad face. She'll have to go and have an investigate. We're playing Wintermoor Tactics Club, and it's quite interesting. We're doing an hour on each promo game today. This is the first one. Okay, so we select this person, move them here. Oh, right, yeah, we've all been hit by these bot things. Yeah. Oh, I killed that thing then. Awesome. Right. You can go here, I guess, and womp that. My attacks don't do much to those Dorkling Knights because of their physical armor, but I've got their attention. Thanks, that should let me hit them with my magical attacks. Okay, but next time. Oh yeah, no, I know. Basically any follow is now checked, and if it was literally just created and is not, you know, it's not planning on streaming, it's got thousands of followers or whatever, then it probably is going to get a ban just to prevent future raids. But as it's so easy to create accounts, it's you know, just really tricky to deal with. Stupid hate raid peoples. Right, so I'm gonna move that guy there. One. Oh, I can't. Damn, I put him in the wrong place. Oh well. Okay. Rogi deals reduced damage to enemies with physical armor. You should let Anya handle those knights. Yeah. Dan. Look, I'm just here to kick some door clings. You're the expert on what happens when I do. Okay, well... I buggered that up. Can I? I can reset it. No. Let's just carry on. Aha! Celebratory pizza time is always good. I'm going to make the assumption that anyone that's been following for longer than a few hours is probably okay. Especially as if we've known them for a while. Oh dear. Oh, I can just attack. Should have just done that in the first place. There we go. Alright, so everyone's good. Boop. Bye-bye. Ah. I wanna try it again, but anyway. Oh dear. Silly, silly, silly. You're taking out all the guards, leaving just the count holding the amulet. Just when it seems like you've won, suddenly... Attention, all student clubs! What now? Please report to the auditorium for an important announcement. Attendance is mandatory for all club members. Hi, Leaky. Yeah, maybe not ban my mods. Silly peoples. Oh man, it was just getting good too. I want to play it again. But I think I can probably like replay any of them from the thing. Auditorium? Outside, maybe. I've got to get a decent way into the story in this to give it a good running. Admin building? Oh! Right. Yes. If you try and do it as a command thing, then yes it would. Hi Alicia, fancy seeing you here. I mean, obviously we go to the same school and, I don't know, just bored. Teachers leave notes here. Nope, it's locked. What is it? Reception. Well, I'm not making anyone a channel editor. Oh my god, there's a caveman. And I swear that's that guy from Futurama wearing Lego on his head. Why do we need to be here? Did someone do something wrong? Did we do something wrong? It's probably not about us. All the clubs are here, not just us. Who knows, maybe it's even good news. Greetings, club-minded students. So glad to see you all upholding Wintermoor's beloved tradition of student clubs and organisations. Why, they say John Gentleroy Wintermoor himself was a member of the Gentlemen's Endangered Bird Shooting Association. Good old GBSA. Oh, that's what that stands for. It's going somewhere. As a strong supporter of clubs and student activities on campus, I am pleased to announce a rare opportunity to prove your club's pride and individuality. All of you will have the pleasure of competing in mandatory school-wide snowball tournament where the winner is named the Ultimate Club. Oh yes, pit the children against each other. That's a great idea. Well, that sounds like a waste of time. The good news is it shouldn't be too tough for us to lose as fast as humanly possible. I know what you're thinking. Why should I care about being in the Ultimate Club? Well, how about this? Clubs who lose in the tournament or refuse to participate will be disbanded immediately. What? What? Disbanded? You can't do this, old man. We have rights. Jeez, such punishment is unthinkable. Surely you can't really mean disbanded. Just lose our club rooms, or... Nope, disbanded. Kaput. As is, no more special club privileges, no more meeting with other club members, and no more practicing your hobbies with other students. But hey, there's no time to keep grumbling. The tournament will begin this afternoon. You'll be assigned your first opponent shortly. Trust me, this tournament will be fun. It's the perfect activity to find the Ultimate Club. It sounds like a terrible idea. This is crazy. He can't do this, can he? Fascists, I'm telling you. It's only a matter of time before the school got militarised. How are we supposed to compete in a snowball tournament? This is a disaster. We're going to lose the club. Calm down. Let's head back to the club room and regroup. We'll play a little cusses and catacombs to get our heads back on right. We've waited long enough to get back to our adventure today. Usually when the principal tries to raise morale, everyone ends up sad and angry. I've reported on some really bad ideas in my time. Remember, we paid for that weird abstract sculpture art to beautify the campus and 3 students ended up in the hospital. This might be worse than that. It's not responsible to speculate, but the principal must be going through some stuff in his personal life, right? He's trying to work through some issues by making everyone have snowball fights. You there! Girl who was talking to me. Do you think the stress of administration has finally caused Principal Enfield to snap and seek vengeance upon the student body for years of ingratitude? Yes. That does seem like the simplest explanation, but sometimes a mystery is not as simple as you would like it to be. Backstage locked. This. Oh, in fact, tries to stop me from listening to music, I will end him. What a strange thing for the principal to say. If I didn't have the historical reenactment club, I'd have to find a whole new fashion style. Want to buy a doctor's note excusing you from the snowball fights? If we didn't show up for the fights, Tactics Club would still be disbanded for not participating, right? Huh. Oh yeah. Want to buy a... what's the word for a club doctor? Like a doctor who can excuse a club for some kind of illness. There's got to be a word for that, right? Well, I like a good snowball fight, but just thinking about losing our club gives me the creeps. Something fierce. The Equestrian Club has been through worse than this. We will survive. This is unbelievable. Ooh. Shh, 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 shh. Sorry. I forgot it was going to be that time. This is unbelievable. How does the principal think it would raise morale to ruin all the things students care about? Is it just a trick? Maybe you're bluffing to get us to care about the snowball fights. I guess we'll have to hope so. What's everyone else up to? Everyone playing games or eating food or how are we doing? Let's just get back to the club room. Whether Tactics Clubs end tomorrow or not, we'll want to finish this campaign arc. Right. Jewel Bitman. This is how it begins. First a snowball fight or two, then they're sending us to invade Canada. We have to resist, and you know what that means. You're going to pull even more pranks than usual. Exactly. It's what needs to be done, you know. Please don't get kicked out of school. Jacob? Don't worry, I know the risk when it comes to pranks. I'm prepared to sacrifice for the cause. Lasagna and video game poker. Nice. Ooh, young monarchists. Hi, Sammy. How was the art, Sammy? That looked lovely. Emergency run to the shops. You need to book slots, Leaky. Excuse me. Ho ho, well if it isn't Wintermoor's most laughable club, the Make-Believe Brigade. The bridge. Oh, you finished the painting! Awesome! It was nearly done last time I saw. Yeah, Sammy did art! It was really, really pretty. Trees and everything. Why are you acting surprised to see us? This is our club room. You're calling us lame? Aren't you the guys who are literally trying to bring back the monarchy? Introducing the young monarchists. Yes, we the young monarchists firmly believe that monarchy is simply the most sensible form of governance. If you had read any of our pamphlets, you'd be well convinced of this. Monarchy is way too complicated for your stupid nerd brains, that's why we've got to beat you down. Oh, in the snowball tournament, I mean. We're your first opponents. Oh, how unfortunate for you, Tactics Club. Enjoy your last day in this quaint little classroom. Yeah, Sammy does amazing, beautiful art. And is now streaming amazing, beautiful art as well, which is very cool. They're really all in on this battle thing already, Jeez, what a bunch of jerks. Oh, yeah, they're the worst, but we can't let them distract us from what we came here to do. Well, I mean, exactly, Sammy. There's a chance this might be our last session. Let's at least finish this battle and get Anya her magical amulet back. Okay, so we can replay it. I can replay the last one as well. Let's replay the last one just to, because I mucked it up. Oh, okay. Hold that. Yeah, right. Okay. No. Where it is. We're just replaying it because I want to repeat. Let's see if we can do better. Okay. I mean, I always book several slots in advance, and I do them on a regular, so that, you know, it then reminds me that I need to put the food in. Damn it. This is not going very well. Okay. How do I get out? I feel like I've completely mucked this one up. Oh, I have 2 different attacks. Yeah, I completely mucked this one up. Should have just played part 2. Never mind. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible! Right. It's like, yes, replay level and see if you can do worse! Alright, okay. Even though you defeated his guards, you see Count Maleferous grinning slyly. Fools, he cries, you have no idea what malign powers lie dormant inside this amulet. Allow me to show you. The Count raises the amulet of Amara to the sky and begins to chant. I try to grab the amulet from him. Before he can reach him, the amulet suddenly clouds over. The sky dims to a sickly iron hue and tendrils of darkness sprout unnaturally from the ground itself. You are held fast in place and cannot move. To make matters worse, the Count and his fallen minions have morphed into blood-sucking monsters. Anya is stuck out in the open, totally surrounded. I don't think I can take all that damage. Well, you know, I got a grappling hook and it turns out it's useful in this exact situation. Okay. Oh, friend focused. Awesome. So now... back. We'll attack him just so we've got his thing, basically tank it. It's a thing, right? They go all together and chain, then I can get them with my magic. Conveniently. Chain, 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 chain. Boom. Shadow shove. Grappling hack. we're doing this better. Don't know how everyone's enjoying this game, but I think it's kind of cool. Right, I need to move. And then I can chain. And then this guy can move. Yeah. Do 2 damage. Unfortunately, he can't do anything. Stage complete. Unless we need to get S ranks on everything. Oh, no, we got an S rank. Oh, we got... Definitely killed it on that energy rating. Alright, okay, so it was only the battle we completely flutzed up on. Well, I mean, this is just the beginning bit. This is like their D&D campaign. So hopefully we'll get a snowball fight and we're able to see how it continues, and you can see whether you would play it. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily my first choice, but I like the whole game thingy aspect of it. The whole story-based part of it. Well done, adventurers. That battler was 2 levels above your party's recommended challenge score. So that's it, the last bad guy. No, it can't end here. This club is all I have at school. Without you guys, I don't know where I could fit in. You're right. I've put too much effort into this club to let it die here. I have no idea how we can beat them, but we have to try. Trying isn't usually my style, but I won't let Enfield's military junta stop me from hanging out with you guys. That's almost time for the match. Maybe you'll think of something when we see the battlefield. Alicia, just let me know when you're ready. Okay. Should I do one more on the replay to get the medals? Do we need... We haven't got a thing. Lots of side quests. Get S rank or better in every battle. Okay. Let's do one more go. We're gonna whomp him because then he'll aggro. He should attack that. And then, oops, wrong way. should at least be able to chain enough to destroy them. And hopefully that gives us an extra. Yes! Perfect! Alright, fine. We're going to now go outside and talk to Colin when ready. Okay, I just wanted to get an S rank. I guess we're going to have to fight those royalist kids sooner or later. You ready? Yeah, here goes nothing. So let's see what the snowball fight involves. Prepare for a defeat. We are well versed in how welfare shapes history. Our club has the clear advantage when it comes to combat. Yeah, and we're bigger than you. What a perfect winter day for our first snowball fight. Any questions before we begin? What's the real reason for this snowball tournament? Was the club budget cut? Does the school board want you to prepare us for war? Let's rap about reasons. My reason is that I want to see your reasons, the reasons why you'd fight for your club. After all, the ultimate club is the club that wants to succeed the most. So just express yourselves and your love for your club and you'll do fine. I know you're just dying to get started, but first let me lay down some rules. Since this tournament is about positive vibes and togetherness, you won't actually be killing each other. I don't want any parents complaining to the school board that their children were slain in gladiatorial combat. Well, that's good, at least. Instead, each of you will be assigned stats based on detailed personnel information collected by the student council. We are so screwed. These stats will make sure the tournament is fair and accurate. Once you're damaged by enough snowballs that your health reaches 0, you're out. Now let's have a safe and courteous battle. That sounds... Hey guys, I think I may have an idea. The way the principal described these battles, it sounds almost like CNC, doesn't it? Maybe if we just try and think about this like a CNC battle, we can use our tactics to win. Of course, we can try to use the same tactics and abilities as our characters. And those heads! Weird. Royal kids are just like any of the evil knights we've taken down. This is a tough battle, but we face tougher. We'll take it one turn at a time. Let's go for it. Okay. Alright, Tybalt. Max health 6, movement 3. He's got physical armor, but not magical. We'll target Rogie. Does 3 damage. Rogie has no armor. 7 health, 2 hits will do him. Five health, no armor. Physical armor, 8 health. Okay. What about this one? 5 health, no armor. Target the one with the most health. Okay. Does 3 attacks. It's magic, right? Okay. So Genevieve always targets Anya. Throw more balls at them. Yes, I know, but I've got to strategize. 4 max health, 2 movement, no armor. Okay, so that one I need to target with my armor, but also got the most health. Whereas do good to take out this one. Throw them hard, yes. Thanks. I think I just did pull. I don't know why I did pull. I feel... Shut up, nerds, you'll pay for this. I feel like from pull I should have pulled it closer so I could chain some magic. Let me read that. Okay, so if I start with him and move him... No, I can't. Okay. You can only move 2 tiles anyway. Alright, okay. What's my range? 3. I did it! I threw a snowball! You mean you cast a magical bolt upon our foes? Okay, so I'm gonna go here and whomp him. Take that, fiends! The concept of a battle axe translates quite easily into snowball warfare. Okay, right. It is most likely the Primitive Tactics Club has simply chosen the largest and strongest among them to be leader. My friend says I should use my range, but what's my range again? I should take down this oafish elected leader, demoralizing them savagely. William's wailing. Okay. Ah, son of a... Ha! Are you ready to admit that your political worldwide view lacks cohesion compared to mine? Calling is your anger. It's what the Edgeworld would do. Ahem. You fiends have made a fatal misstep in stroking my deadly paladin liege. Hey Alistair, I'm just gonna hit whatever's closest for monarchy and stuff. 3. Flippin' heck. Okay, right, my alarm just scared the freaking bejesus out of me. I'm gonna finish this battle and round up the story and then switch games. Ah, this is proof that kings and stuff oppresses the people. Take that, dork. Monarchy is gonna win whether you like it or not. Don't give up, Jacob. You'll never take me alive. Vive la revolution! We're the one trying to start a revolution, you absolute ingrate. Alicia, my rival in love, I shall best you in the dance of battle and prove that I am the true jewel of Versailles. Wait, rivals in what? How many times do I have to tell you, Genevieve? Monarchy is about politics, not time travel. Shit, she got in range. Oh, that hurts. Oh ho. Perhaps if you apologise, I'll allow you to be my valet or stable hand. Don't give up, Alicia. We have to keep fighting for Tactics Club. Yeah, it's not over yet. Okay. She can't take another hit. Four. Can he hit 4? Oh, but he can taunt. Ah, how dare you treat a duchess this way? The guillotine is too good for you. Right, most health. That's 3 damage though. It's 3 damage. Flip. Someone's gonna die. Closest opponent. 3 damage. But I can chain these now. Ooh, actually. Does it chain? Is it gonna chain? Ah, okay. Alright, well, it at least did that. That killed one of them, okay. we might lose someone, but hey. I'm gonna lose Colin. I die so the Tactics Club might live. You aren't dying. Wait, are you? No, I'm trying to be inspirational. 3, 2. Okay. Change the rules on how my powers work. Down with the monarchy. Are you just kicking people? Anarchy rules. Maybe I should have kicked him. What an infuriating opponent. How can you this detached from reality? Okay. Right. One of these people is going to die, but it's okay because I will kill them in the next round. So. Oh, or maybe not. Anyway, I didn't do that particularly effectively, but hey. Ugh! Whatever system of governance you rabble established would be flawed. We completed it! Okay, so we got a B. But hey, you know, we could have done that a lot better, but they changed how all the moves worked and I got confused. And then I didn't have things chained properly. Chaining was not... Didn't chain... I tried to chain and that didn't work and I should have shadow struck. Would have gotten the thing out further. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll finish off this bit of story and we will maybe come back to this game, possibly. I am enjoying it. And we'll switch games over. Preposterous! How could these fantasy-addled layabouts defeat us? We did it. Alicia, your idea totally worked. Wow, tough break, young monarchist. I guess you're just not the ultimate club we're looking for. You'll have to go back to enduring capitalism like the rest of us. No, but my beautiful period costume pieces. Guess you just have to find the nobility in that good black and blue. The school colours on your uniform, I mean, not the savage beating you just dealt to you by the Tactics Club. The hurt will fade in time when you find sanctioned non-monarchic student activities to fill your hearts. Tactics Club, you know I'm no fan of violence, but I am impressed by that performance. I guess I should have expected some viciousness from a club focused on tactical warfare, hey? You're not going to take Tactics Club away. We're going to find a way out of this. Now that's the true dedication I'm looking for. See you tomorrow. You'll get your next opponent bright and early. That didn't feel nearly as good as I thought it would. Just like that, their club is disbanded. I was us or them, Alicia, and we were victorious. Come on, we did it. Let's celebrate. Thanks, but you guys can go celebrate. I'm just going to go crash for the night. Later. Aww. Chapter complete. I get a bleep bloop, right? Okay, there's a bit of a dream sequence. Huh? Oh, I'm in the classroom building. Oh, that's right, I was going to Tactics Club. How dare you! You destroyed our dreams, our hopes to make a difference in the world. And for what? Just so you could play some silly little game? It's not silly. This game means a lot to us. It's the reason we all became friends. Right, guys? Guys? Colin? Jacob? Where are you? Can't defeat your actions without your pathetic little friends. Defend your actions. This is why everyone hates you. That's right, everyone here is just waiting for the Tactics Club to fail. Good luck in the tournament, loser. You better watch your back. No, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. There's my bleep bloop. Right. War of the Clubs. Save your game. Save. Save complete. Chapter 2. Right. Okay. So, that was the Wintermoor Tactics Club. We are now going to switch games. I'm not going to mop my mic. So this is the end of this part of the stream, and I'll be back for the next part of the stream momentarily.